Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I was going through Google and I found a really cool photo from J. Marie 2008 and I wanted to take a stab at it. And J. Marie 2008, she does have a YouTube channel, and the last time that she uploaded a video, it was maybe 1 to 2 years ago, but she is active on her Instagram. When I tagged her on one of my Manny pics, she did respond to it, so I know that she's active on Instagram. Now let's start this video. I am using Afterlight and Black number 1 from my brand, Brandy Loves Beauty, and I am going to be using the Dip Base Coat from Dip and Dusted Nails. I am doing 2 dips of Afterlight. I did use Afterlight in a previous video, and I paired it with Glamorous Sky. And I made Glamorous Sky and Afterlight like back in the spring. And since I am doing a Halloween mani, I thought Afterlight would be perfect because it is a neon orange and it glows. And if you don't know the inspiration behind Afterlight, I'm a fan of this Japanese musician called Hyde. And his music video for Afterlight is nothing but neon stuff. So that's when I got the inspiration to create Afterlight. And I'm going to take a break. My allergies are not being nice to me, so it's kind of making it a little bit difficult to do this voiceover. And I swapped out my Beetles tips for the Kiara Sky short tips because the nails that I had on last time was a bit too long for me and I couldn't really function that well. And the Kiara Sky tips, they were still a little bit long, even though they're the short coffin tips. I still had to cut them down to a length that I am comfortable with and I know that I could easily function with. And I am going to take a break. I am doing a dip of clear before I move on to the next color. It's to prevent cross-contamination and prevent the colors from bleeding. And I am going to come right back. I am using the Dip Activator from Dip and Dusted Nails. I am doing 2 coats. I am adding the activator. It is to really make sure that I do not get the other color onto the orange. And I am going to come back. I am doing 2 dips of Black number 1. Before I moved on to Black number 1, I made sure that the activator dried for about 3 to 5 minutes to make sure I do not mess up my poor base coat brush. Because sometimes when you don't wait for the activator to completely dry, that's how you mess up your brush and then you end up having to put it in a brush saver. So my brush was fine after I waited for the activator to dry on Afterlight. And I'll be back. I am done with black number 1, and I am going to do the same steps that I did with Afterlight. I am going to do like a dip of clear, and then I'm going to activate it, and then I am going to file and buff off camera. I am using a gel base coat from Shundalen Bonate. I am doing one coat of base coat before I start on the nail art. And then I am going to use my flash carrying lamp from Kiara Sky. I think it shuts off at 45 to 60 seconds. I do not remember, so I'm just going to leave my thumb in a lamp until it shuts off. And I'm going to come back. I am using a white gel polish from Haruyama, and it's 001. And I'm using a gel polish from Beetles. It's like a corally orange, and it's A558. And I'm also going to be using a yellow gel polish from Beetles, and it's A649. I know you cannot see the label that well because of that bright yellow label. I am mixing the two Beetles gel polish because when I put the corally orange color down, I thought it's going to be more orange like the label. So I added yellow to bring out the orange, and it did work out because my gel polish now looks like it's orange. I'm going to start off with the white gel polish, and then later when I am done, I am going to put the orange on top of some of the white, because in the last couple of videos I mentioned that I learned my lesson the hard way when I did not use a white base, especially when I am using a black to dark background. So after when I am done with doing the dots, I am going to flash carry for 15 seconds and then move on to the next step. Now I am randomly placing the orange on top of the white. If you do not have a dotting tool, of course you can use the end of the bobby pin. The reason why I have dotting tools, when I order from Flimsy powders, usually the owner will add like a free nail art tool. But most of the time people will use a dotting tool to do cuticle cleanup when they're in the middle of their dipping process. I tried using a dotting tool, it did not work out for me. I prefer like a toothpick, cuticle stick, or whatever pointy object to clean my cuticles, and I am flash carrying that for 15 seconds. And now I am moving on to the pointer finger, and I am doing the exact same thing, and I'm going to take a break. I forgot to put base coat on my pointer finger, and it wasn't terrible that I forgot to put base coat on my pointer finger, because when I got done with my mani, my pointer finger was fine. Things are good. And then, of course, I'm going to cure the nails till the lamp shuts off. I am using a black gel polish from Enail Couture. I am starting on the weird cartoony spider. I decided on the right side I'm going to do black, and then on the left side I'm going to do white. I don't know how I came up with the idea for this two-tone spider, and it worked out for me. When I get my base down, I'm going to flash cure for 15 seconds and then do another coat and then add some legs, and I'm going to come back. I know that I said I'm going to add some legs, but I ended up adding legs to the left side, and then I end up going back to the right side to add legs later. And I know that spiders have 8 legs, and since I'm going based off of the inspo photo, the spiders are going to have 6 legs. And I'm going to be back. Now I am going to finish up the spider by adding some dots so it could have some eyes. And then we're going to move on to the next step. I am adding the base coat to my pinky and I'm curing it until the lamp shuts off. I am doing the black dots. It is just a base for me to do the spiders. And when I got done with the mani, I looked at the ring finger and I said to myself that these spiders look like they got stepped on. And if I made the dots bigger, I think the spider would have looked better. And then I'm going to switch over to my art brush to do the 6 legs. And then go back with the dotting tool and do the eyes. And I'm going to be back. I am just doing black and white dots for the pinky. And when I got done with editing and just started on the voiceover, I realized that I took out the part when I was doing the leg portion. And it is pretty simple. All you do is do 3 lines on each side of the dot and you're good to go. And you can make the legs short or a little bit longer. It just depends on how you want your spiders to be. And I'm going to take a break. I am done with the nail art and I'm going to cure my nails for 60 seconds to make sure everything is set. I am using the top coat from Kiara Sky Jelly Tip System. I am doing 1 coat and I'm going to flash cure my thumb for 30 seconds and then cure the rest of the nails for 1 minute and 20 seconds. And the reason why I'm using this top coat from the Jelly System, I just wanted to try it out and see how it performs. And I do like the paddle brush on this top coat. It makes the application easier. And I'm going to take a break. I am using a pumpkin pie cuticle oil from Dippin' Dusted Nails, and I would like to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to view this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready for Halloween, and don't forget to hit that little bell because it'll notify you when I upload a video.